Good morning, my YouTube friends, and welcome to my kitchen. Our studio is closed, so this is where I'm shooting this series of scrubs. It's been so amazing. I've had so much fun doing this, and I'm super excited to share this with you. So have you ever wondered what those little shredders are inside scrubs that are taking your skin off? Those little particles that are exfoliating your skin? Well, I did. And after realizing that there are so many products that remove the dead skin or the skin off your face, I decided to go down a rabbit hole and purchase all the products that I could find that seemed like they might be a little different than others. So I did purchase the scrubs that I know that the mass population probably has in their cupboard. Everybody has them. St. Ives, Aveeno, Biore, is it? Biore? Or is it Biore? I don't know. Anyway, it's that one. And I'm going to be reviewing all of them. There's 9 of them. Then I researched the ingredients that are in each scrub, and I researched what the little particle was inside your scrub. And then I went one step further. I put them all under a microscope and photographed them for you, so you could actually see what is in your scrub that you are using on your face. Because here's the deal with scrubs. It's just like sanding a car. There's huge grit sandpaper, like 60, that's gonna literally shred your car and scratch the heck out of it. Or if you're sanding a wall, it's gonna scratch whatever you're sanding. And then there's the really fine grit sandpaper that's going to polish your car or lightly sand the surface so it looks really beautiful. It's not just a scrub is a scrub, or there's more crystals in one and less in the other. It actually is, what are the crystals made of? What shape are they? What size are they? And how hard or soft are they? So in the case of scrubs, size does matter. So if you want to figure out which scrub is going to be best for your skin, sensitive skin, lizard skin, acneic skin, aging skin, well, let's look at all these scrubs, and I'm actually going to do a review, and I'm going to tell you how they feel on my skin and how I think that they might work with different skin types. Without further ado, we are going to go through the scrubs. This one scares me. I already know it has fragrance. I don't use fragrance on my face. Why do you guys have to put fragrance in everything? And then we're scrubbing it into our skin. I'm scrubbing this fragrance, which consists of all kinds of who knows what, because fragrance falls under this category. They can use so many chemicals and call it a fragrance, and it's not good. That's why it's a number 8 on the toxic, the smell, I'm sorry. Does it scrub? No, it doesn't feel much more than a washcloth. I'm not really feeling much of anything. Little tiny lumps. I can't say that this is scrubbing me. It has some kind of a minty, mentholy thing that makes your face feel cool. I already saw there's fragrance in this. It's not even a scrub. I just call this a face wash that I would never use. This is Neutrogena, so you're thinking, oh yay, anti-acne. Well, you've just scrubbed fragrance into your face. Do you think that's gonna be good for your acne? I want you guys to have education on what you're doing. And that's really the main thing that I'm here for, is to educate you on what the industry has blindly let us down. The industry is trying to make billions of dollars, and they're trying to make as much money as they can. Okay, we've used Neutrogena. I can probably use the next scrub because that honestly didn't scrub my face. So next in line we have this charcoal scrub. Anyway, this is 12 ounces and it was $28. So this one is charcoal-y. It's like really, oh, my face is gonna be dark. It's pretty much all scrub. Oh yeah, it's scrubby. Oh yeah, this is a very aggressive scrub. Oh, there's a full moon outside. I think it's salt. Yeah, I just got salt in my mouth. So let's say you have acne, this could hurt. It's very hard to control. Yeah, it's pretty aggressive. Of course, it'll slowly melt. And make sure you always address your neck and décolleté. Very important. I just don't know how to control it without it falling everywhere. And it's really harsh on the skin. And the salt, not my favorite. Okay, so I feel skinless and it feels like this one was super aggressive. Not in a super terrible way, but if you have sensitive skin, I'm gonna say, ooh, that's probably not gonna be your favorite friend. Not even close. So I'm gonna go conscious choice. Everything's organic. They have some deodorants that are pretty amazing. Their price is not the cheapest by far. And it actually is rose oil, which is so cool. This one is their rose. Oh God, it smells so good. Oh, what a relief after that horrible chemical Neutrogena. Okay, so I wet my face. Like that charcoal one, it is salt. So when it goes into the water, it's not going to pollute anything. This does not have any soap in it, so you need to make sure your face is clean first. I can taste the salt. I'm not trying to eat it. It's just, you know when you're washing your face, you get stuff in your mouth. You can't help it. Oh, this stuff is scrubbing. Wow, okay. The only thing I have to say about this one, love it that I do, and it's probably best to use on the body. Salt can really burn on your skin. Okay, now my face is scrubbed. I'm gonna let my skin heal now. My skin does feel pretty shiny because I don't have any skin left. Good morning, welcome back to my bathroom. So today I'm gonna try the Biore Rose Quartz and Charcoal. Now, I don't think it has much charcoal because charcoal is, after all, a dark grayish black. It's $6.47 and you get 4 ounces. So you're supposed to wet your face first. I'm guessing this washes and scrubs. There's not a lot of scrubbing crystals here. They actually feel more like little beads. I'm not feeling like a lot of exfoliation. There's definitely some peppermint going on in here because I feel that invigoratingness of the peppermint. I don't feel like I really got an exfoliation at all. So we'll see what these crystals are made of. Not much on exfoliation. I don't feel like it did anything. I'm gonna say it's gonna be somewhat akin to a washcloth, but maybe not even that good. I think the washcloth gives you more exfoliation than this did. That one, well, I'm guessing that there's a lot of fragrance and chemicals in it. Not a huge fan of this. So this is the Organic Revive. I'm gonna try this one today. That smells nice. The particles are definitely larger than I like. And I'm gonna rinse. And you know, I'm always telling you guys, the white washcloth, I know it's redundant, but the washcloth, it really does lightly exfoliate the skin, especially if you have the gentlest of skin, and you can do this every day. And all my European friends swear this is one of the only things that they use. They scrub occasionally, but for the most part, they say they've just exfoliated with a washcloth every day. It does pull up the dead skin, like a real rough one, not those soft little velour things. They're useless. You want soft toilet paper. You don't want soft washcloths. I didn't feel like that polished my skin. I felt more like it was kind of rough and abrasive without doing a whole lot. The emulsion in it feels good. The crystal is just too large. Can't say I'm a fan of this. I can't say that I would use this. I love the fact that this is organic and that does make me happy, but I don't like the scrub in it at all. Sorry, e-organics. I look like I'm 2. St. Ives, everyone's favorite. I have some friends that use this. Some of my YouTube friends use this, so we're gonna check this out. Oh my God, again, so much fragrance. So I'm scrubbing chemicals on my face right now. It just feels like I have wet cardboard on my face. Doesn't feel like it's doing any damage, but the smell, you guys, just look for the word fragrance. I'm sure I'm gonna find it on here. I didn't look at the ingredients first because I wanted to have an unadulterated opinion. I'm rinsing the soap off and I'm using water. Now it's a little more scrubby. I can't get past the smell. Like seriously, I can't get past this horrible smell. And I know I'm gonna smell like this for hours. It sure smells like fragrance. Do you ever watch people and think, oh my gosh, that's so ridiculous? Do they realize that they look so funny? And I do know that this looks funny. I couldn't find my headband, to be honest. All I could find was a rubber band. And so my bangs are in a rubber band. Soaps don't stay on your skin that long, but when you're scrubbing something into your skin and it has fake fragrance, if we are prone to breakouts, fragrance is one of the worst things you can have in your skincare. I think my lens might be dirty. Oh my God. Okay, my lens is dirty. Even without my glasses, I can tell the difference. So the St. Ives, just by the smell, like gaggingly strong. Why does it have to be that strong? If it's just coming straight from the orange and the lemon, I'm cool with that. But I highly doubt it because that smelled really chemically. A lot of people love this stuff. I mean, I feel like I got a little exfoliation, but I really feel like I was more scratched than polished. So we'll see. So we are now into quarantine time. I started this video in February. This is how long it's taking me to do this. So now we're gonna try the Aveeno Positively Radiant. 5 ounces, $5.64 an ounce. Oh God, another one with all that fragrance. Oh gee. Really, why do you guys have to put so much fragrance in? You have acne clients who want to scrub their face. The worst thing for acne is fragrance. This is a waste. I can't put this on my face anymore. Okay, I'm just washing this off. Since that didn't do anything, I'm gonna go to DRMTLGY. DRMTLGY. It might want to look like dermatology without the vowels. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, no smell. That's good already. This one is $11.88 for 2 ounces. Oh, it's thick. That's nice. I like that. Feeling it. It doesn't feel really aggressive until you get it on your skin. I can feel how large the grain is. So kind of like sandpaper, the larger the grit that you use on the sandpaper, the more it's gonna scratch and not polish. This feels large. It actually feels like beach sand. A little aggressive. It feels like it's more scratching than it is polishing. But we'll see. At least it doesn't have fragrance in it. Very, very scratchy. Yeah. Now I compare every scrub to my tried and true scrub that I love, the BioKorium. Yes, it is a lot more expensive per ounce, but I only use it twice a month. So a 2 ounce jar can last me about 4 months. For me, I don't mind. So this wasn't terrible, but the grit feels really large. Ow. Ow. Yeah, it feels like I just went to the beach and I'm rubbing sand on my face. So because I'm shooting the end of this during our lockdown quarantine, my roots totally need to be done. I bet every single one of us has had a root now and then. And people who do YouTubes always try to show their best side. And I'm not so vain that you can't see that I'm turning gray, but I'm gonna be 60 next year. So I get to have gray hairs, and I had 2 children. It's crazy how different the product is in all of these different scrubs. I was really surprised, especially when I looked under the microscope. Okay, good morning. The last and final scrub, dun 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 dun. And this one is BioKorium Microdermabrasion scrub. And it really is a microdermabrasion scrub. It's kind of sad to compare this with the others, especially since I saved this one for last. I already know how I feel about this because this is the one that I use on my clients for every one of the facials that I do. Over the years, I have never found anything like this. There's really nothing like this. I have a Band-Aid on my finger. This might be a little difficult. A lot of the scrubs are cleansers and scrubs all in one. This actually is, you were going in to get a microdermabrasion at a skincare studio. These are the crystals that are actually used in the machine. For the sake of this scrub video, I wanted to compare everything. And we're gonna be looking at this under a microscope too. And I haven't done that yet, so the findings should be really interesting. So with this one, you can't have makeup on when you do this. So this is best done in the morning after you wake up in the morning. And if you just have the skincare cream from the night before, that's really perfect. because this works best if there's a little bit of oil in the skin. This you don't rinse off. This one, you are just gonna apply on your skin. You're gonna scrub it around, and it's gonna take about 4 or 5 minutes. So you have to commit some time to using this one. So I'm gonna analyze it as though I'm analyzing it for the first time. Okay, so as I'm scrubbing, this cream is really interesting. It's like a gamache. So as you scrub it on your face, it gets thicker and thicker and thicker, and it actually gathers the skin up in this cream, and eventually it's just gonna roll off and ball off your face. Compared to the other scrubs, the scrub is really small, but it is really scrubby. Most of the other scrubs, the scrub particle itself was small. It felt like it didn't do anything. It just felt like I was rubbing wet cardboard on my face. It feels a little like that beach sand scrub. I forgot the name of it. I'll put it right here. It does feel like the beach sand one, but it feels like super, super, super tiny pieces of beach sand, not really big pieces of beach sand. The nice thing is that there's no fragrance in this. So it goes on this color and it's collecting my dead skin. Can you see it? Ooh, that's so fun. I'm really hoping that maybe somebody, as they see this, can tell me another product that actually does this. So it starts thickening up and it's gonna ball off your skin. Okay, it almost doesn't seem fair to compare this one with all the others, because being in the skincare industry for the past 12 years, I've listened to other estheticians. I have asked all my clients, hey, have you found anything like this? The answer, unfortunately, has been no. Is it organic? No. But does it have fragrance? No. So now I'm just gently washing off all the particles so that I can put my makeup on. So does my skin feel like it's been polished? Yes. Do I feel like I scratched my face? No. You have active pimples that have whiteheads, just don't use scrubs, because you're gonna end up scarring your face. The main thing that you want to make sure that you're not putting on your face, especially when you're using a scrub, is fragrance. Fragrance. So when you see the word fragrance, you have no idea what chemical that is that they're using. You don't want to scrub your face with a synthetic fragrance. That is just going to irritate your skin and probably age your skin. And you're scrubbing that into your skin. And I gotta say, it's hard to find a scrub without fragrance. Really hard. Hopefully this video was informative and helped you out. So have a fabulous day, my friends, and I'll see you in the next video. And if you'd like to see what the particles are inside these scrubs and the ingredients that are in them, then just click on the next video, or also look in the description below, and I've left a lot of information.